Well, woo-hoo-hoo. It's your Feature Friday. Cool graphics and noise. You know what Feature Friday is? Feature Friday is where we do a special shout out. We acknowledge one of our beloved patrons for being on Patreon, where we expose just how awesome they truly are. These are the people that step up and support when we don't ask. Like, we have a new video out, Brave. Maybe you've seen it. If you haven't, please go scroll down a few posts. You're already on this channel, subscribe. We need subscribers. We always need subscribers. Who doesn't love a subscriber? Give this video a thumbs up. Give it a thumbs down. Give it a thumbs out. I don't care. Just interact. But go on down and look for the cool thumbnail for our video, Brave. Leave us a comment and see if you recognize somebody that you know and love in that video. If it's a first responder, a fire person, or a nurse, or a doctor, or EMT, or a police officer, or somebody that just was hurting during 2020. See who you see and leave a comment. Or leave a comment on how we first met or where we know you from. That's what we're asking. Back to our Feature Friday. This one is going to be great because it's somebody who has been so supportive. Join Patreon, they're ordering merch, they're just an all-around hell of a great guy. You know who I'm talking about? Dan Hawkins. This is your life.
This is your life.
Now, Dan lives in Bridgeport, West Virginia, and he lets us know that it's its own state, it's its own thing. I didn't know, Dan, until you educated me and advised me on this. You got me hip to the Bridgeport, West Virginia. I'm gonna have to visit the next time we're rolling through because they're producing some great, what would somebody in my family would say is some great seed. Because they're producing some great people like you. You've been awesome to me. You've been awesome to the band. I love it when you show up each week and chat. You're always so bubbly and vivacious and just an all-around great guy, and you're positive. I'm gonna tell you the number one reason I love you, Dan, it's because you like the puss. You know what I'm talking about. Cats, Tilly, and you do rescue animals. I know you had a precious pup that went to go be with the Lord, and now you've rescued Miss Tilly. She's the love of your life. You guys go get ice cream cones together. You've got some real intimacy going with this cat. I think she's a lucky lady. She jumps in your lap, you spoil her, she talks. When we did our video call, she was chatting in the background. I am so glad that you two found each other. Who doesn't love a beautiful, beautiful puss? Now, Dan is an IT guy, but his talents go way further than that. He's a college grad with 2 different degrees. He's an artist, he paints, he does graphic design. He even does set design. We're talking some of the biggest plays. You know them, you love them, like Rocky Horror. He's even been in productions like Fiddler on the Roof. Just some of my all-time favorites. I love artistic people who are talented in so many different realms. Dan, it's just such an honor to have you here on Patreon. So the coolest thing is that Dan booked a video chat, and I just got to learn so much about him. What a gracious and loving and badass human being, and cannot wait to meet you in person. There's just so many great things about you, I don't even know where to start. Thank you for being such a supporter to so many of us out there, different artists, doing the video calls, just reaching out and being so full of love. Super, super excited that you're here. Love you, brother. Again, can't wait to meet you. Have an amazing rest of your weekend, week, whenever you're watching this. And always, I remind you to stay safe, but stay golden.
Yo, what is up, guys? My name is Serge. I'm here with you today. Welcome to this Feature Friday. Wearing my awesome Brave shirt for you all. Thank you to everyone that watched our music video, left a comment, liked, shared it. We really appreciate you. A lot of work went into that video, and we're just happy that everyone can see it and hopefully feel some joy and a connection to the video that we made, because it was meant to touch your soul. Thank you for watching it. We appreciate it. And if you yourself would like to get a Brave shirt like we wore in the video, make sure you head on over to thefactorybygoldilocks.com where you can order yours in all shapes and sizes that you need. Today's Feature Friday is all about Dan Hawkins, whose birthday it was last Friday, by the way. So happy birthday, Dan Hawkins. Let's sing him a birthday song.
It's your birthday today, Dan!
And make sure you give him a shout out on Twitter. Dan is currently an IT guy. Ironically enough, I was having computer problems before making this video, but I figured it out. But Dan meets various celebrities all across the board. He literally meets like more celebrities than I've met probably. On Cameo, in person, going to conventions, lots of wrestling personalities. There's some clips of him on Cameo celebrating his birthday with quite a few of them. So Dan gets around. Dan is also a big fan of musicals. You can catch him on his Twitter singing a song from the musical Rent. Make sure you give it a like and share it, as he's a big theater guy. He also has a cat named Tilly, who's in like every single picture with him. He loves his cat, so make sure you also shout out his cat Tilly. Dan has 2 college degrees and graduated in 5 years. So Dan's obviously a pretty smart guy, because I think I failed geometry 2 times in high school. So there you go. So good for you, Dan. Dan also got to pose in this picture with Joyce D. Witt, and she told him to look like they're going to prom, and he said that everyone in the line was super jealous of him when taking the picture, which I could see why. So good for you, man, for getting all those cameos in with those celebs. You're probably the only dude I know meeting that many celebs all the time, so enjoy it. Thank you for being our patron, man. We greatly appreciate it, and we hope that you enjoy the rest of your Friday. Please make sure you subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, and make sure to head on over to our Patreon for that exclusive content where you yourself can get a Feature Friday just like this one. So be there or be square. Happy Friday, everyone. Peace out.